we in the sports media should be interested in talking about things that will help grow the sport, prepare persons psychologically. But if all the time we have, we would only be looking out for the negatives, we will be drawing ourselves back. Indeed, we are the only area that the various media houses have opened up for us in the morning, in the afternoons, and in the evenings. Free. We are not paying for it. How are we using it to grow the industry? You know why? The more the industry grows, the more you too, as a sports journalist, you will do what? You will grow. And so I'm so happy that he is already giving indication that when we finish all this, Dr. Hagen and Dr. Medina, you'll find another program that we will do also for our media persons. Because in the last few days, we did so well, and it contributed to the psyche of our national team. Well, we focus a lot more on encouraging them. We did not discuss their budgets. We did not discuss the other things that will distract them. I was under pressure to talk about, I said no, we were too close to the game. I don't want to distract the conversation. Let's focus on encouraging the team. What we want is to be able to qualify. Discussing the budget at the time they were asking for it will not add to the spirit of what? The qualification. We needed to focus to win. When we have won, as for expenditure, we'll look into it. We'll put it out there and we'll all discuss and see areas we think we should increase and areas we think we should what? Take off or decrease. That's the way to go. I have, as minister, already done some. And I'm sure many of you were asking for it because you thought it's still what it used to be. No, it's not. A lot of work has gone into it. But for this program, I'm so happy. The Director, National Sports College, and the Director General, National Sports Authority, for working together to begin this course. And maybe August is too far, because considering the interest that was shown and the fact that you have to cut the numbers because you wanted to keep a certain class size, we should make it, because we have a lot of clubs around. We have a lot of federations that needs to, on their own, be taken through this type of training. And so I want to really urge all of us to pay particular attention. Don't come here with a mindset that I know already. No, there's something that surely you will be taken away from here. Your athletes need psychological formation because, like Dr. Hagen said, the mind is processing a lot of information. Sometimes the athlete you are coaching, thinking that, oh, you have coached so well, may be the breadwinner of so many persons at home. So whilst the person is in the stage competing, the mind flashes back to what the brothers or the younger sisters will eat after all that. That few seconds of distraction can cause you your performance. But if these persons are psychologically prepared, at that moment, they will find a way of focusing on the competition rather than the other things that worries them. Some may have been either sexually harassed, and they are going through all kinds of processes. And because we ourselves don't understand that our athletes go through all these situations, we don't relate well with them so they can open up and share with us. I believe that these are the things that this training is going to give to us. So in the course of, whether we are in management, whether we are coaches, whatever it is we do in the sport ecosystem, we will consider and know that the psychology of the athlete, the psychology of the sports person is very critical to his or her performance. And so, with these few words, not to bore you with many long talk as we do as politicians, I wish to declare this great program duly opened, and that you will learn from it.
So far as I can remember, we've never done sports psychology as a course or as a professional course at this level. But bear in mind that the sports psychology is a PhD program. Not even at the graduate level that you can do sports psychology. So looking at our issues, to be precise with athletic issues at the highest level, Olympic level or championship level, we have come to realize that the problem that we're having, it is not on athletes or coaches or training. It's purely on psychological issues. That is why getting the opportunity, I said, no, we shouldn't just do it for only athletics. We should do it for everybody in Ghana as a professional course. Academic course, you need to do it at the PhD level. But a professional course, we can do it as a certificate. We can graduate it to a diploma and a degree, professional level, not academic level. And this is something that is going to help not only athletes' performance, but administrators too. Sometimes if you don't have that psyche yourself, how can you psych the sportsmen under you to perform very well? In Ghana, we have never lacked talent, we have never lacked strategies, we have never lacked competitions. What we have always lacked is the psychology part of the sport. That is why we, together with the ministry and the sports authority, decided to come out with this one. Even though it has been oversubscribed, we need to cut the number at 70. We're getting up to 100. We cut the number up to 70. We will try and do another one even before the August that I promised.
Thank you very much, participants. It's good to see you all here this morning. Indeed, I'm sure, as has been said already, this is a very historic seminar or workshop. We know how important psychology is in not just sports, but in our everyday way of life. And I believe this is the first of its kind being held here. So you're history makers, which is great in itself. And I'm sure you see the presence of all these dignitaries here tells you how important it is. I hope we're able to fulfill the targets that have been set by the organizers, and I think he deserves a big round of applause. And indeed, his team, as well as yourselves, for participating. I'm looking around and I'm already seeing some people that I've known for several years in sports, different games, football, athletics, and all the rest. This is great, and I believe this is the beginning of better things to come. I probably would also be joining as an observer and participant, so I'll be running in and out just to get a feel of this all-important cause here. I'm sure my other colleagues have spoken, so I wouldn't say much, but I'm very happy to be part of this, and I wish you all the very best. Thank you.